Nestled right between the popular tourist destinations of Tampa and Orlando, the city of Lakeland has experienced rapid growth over the last several years. In fact, over the last 6 years, the population has increased by about 20% and is approaching the 100,000 mark. Yet amidst all the modern developments, how many of us are familiar with our city's history? For example, do you know the founding date of Lakeland? Well, it all began right here at Munn Park. Founded by Abraham Munn, Lakeland was incorporated on January 1st, 1885. It began with Munn Park, which was established in 1884 and was known as Town Square until it was officially named for Munn in April 1908. Some of the original names considered for the town were Munville, Red Bug, and Rome City. For a short time, Lakeland had a rival on the south side of Lake Parker, the largest lake in the city. That town was Acton. It had a church and a railroad depot before Lakeland did. However, under mysterious circumstances, the depot burned down, and a larger, more modern structure was built in Lakeland. The 1920s brought about a boom period, where Lakeland saw its greatest population growth rates. However, that boom went bust quickly with the stock market crash of 1929. Part of Lakeland's re-emergence from the Depression was due to the arrival of the Detroit Tigers in 1934 for spring training. And of course, the team continues to train here today. Also in 1938, Frank Lloyd Wright, who is arguably the greatest American architect, designed Florida Southern College. The college is the largest collection of Frank Lloyd Wright buildings in one location in the world. After World War II, George Jenkins installed his corporate headquarters for Publix Supermarket in Lakeland. Lakeland is also home to the first ever Red Lobster restaurant. And in 1990, Lakeland made its Hollywood debut when the Southgate Shopping Center was featured in the hit movie Edward Scissorhands. Today, the Special Collections Unit of the Lakeland Public Library offers citizens a chance to delve into the details of Lakeland's history.
We're sort of the unofficial memory of the city. We have documentation on any and all aspects of Lakeland that you can think of. We have personal papers, business records, photographs, maps, aerial photographs that go back to the 1920s. If you want to see the architectural plans for the Lake Mirror Promenade, one of the questions that always comes up is what's behind those iron gates there? Some people think it's part of the Underground Railroad and an old bus terminal or something. It's none of those things. Right now it's used for storage. It was originally planned to be an open-air restaurant, but those plans were scuttled because of the economic difficulties in the late 1920s, and now it's just simply used for storage. But it's one of those urban myths that always comes up. People ask us, well, it must have been part of the Underground Railroad, which is not likely since Lakeland wasn't founded until 1885 and the Underground Railroad was in the 30s and 40s. But it's what those kinds of questions always come up, and we can answer those kinds of things as well.
The Lakeland Public Library has numerous publications on record, including older yearbooks. If you're interested in learning more about Lakeland's history, you can stop by the library or visit their website at www.lakelandgov.net/library and click on the Special Collections link. For OTE Productions, I'm Kevin Patterson.